The other day when I was in a meeting, the general manager of our company came into the room and stated that we're going to go into a completely different direction. This has been the third change this week, and myself, along with everybody else, thought, great, another change. Good day, everyone. My name is Gary Mays, and my presentation will cover a few areas where some of the best practices in leading change can be applied so the individual can handle the new change easier. Before I begin, Webster's Collegiate Dictionary defines change as to make different in some particular, alter, to make radically different, transform, to give a different position, course, or direction. I'm going to cover three areas. One is why do we resist change? Two, the common reasons for resistance. And three is the response to change. First one, why do we resist change? Is people fear they lack the competence to change. Sometimes changes in an organization necessitates changes in skills, and some people will feel that they won't be able to make the transition very well. They don't think they can do it. The hard part is that some of them may be right, but in some cases their fears will be unfounded. And that's why part of moving forward towards change requires the manager to be an effective motivator. Even more, a successful change campaign includes effective new training programs, typically staged from the board to the specific. People feel overloaded and overwhelmed. Whenever management introduces a change effort, fatigue can be a factor in keeping people from moving forward, even if they're telling you that they believe in the wisdom of your idea. If your organization has been through a lot of upheaval lately, your employees may resist change just because they're tired and overwhelmed. People generally believe that the proposed change is a bad idea. Not all resistance is about emotion. To win people's commitment for change, management must engage with their employees on both a rational and an emotional level. What I mean by the rational is where management identifies clear and sensible thinking points on how to overcome them in regards to proposed change. Then on the other hand, regards to the emotion, management has got to be upbeat. They have to be positive. They've got to project the direction they're going to be going is the right direction. Second point, common reasons for the resistance. The most obvious is the fear of the unknown. People do get emotional about what they do not know and what's going to be lined up in front of them. Not knowing or understanding the reason for the change. Some cases, top management has not articulated that, to include the concern about the lack of the skills or the abilities or the incompetence. Again, management has not articulated the direction the company is going. And the third point is the response to change. A few of the habit-forming conditions that can increase a person's stability and reduce the amount of change and stress in life can be simple. Keep a regular daily and weekly schedule. Just because there's a change doesn't mean that you have to change your life. Get up at the same time every day. Go to bed at the same time every day. Exercise daily. Exercise relieves tension and it also relieves stress. And at the same time, it makes you feel a lot better. How many times have you been at work and how many times has your manager come in and said, we are going to have another change at work? Before you know it, you just got accustomed to one change and now they're going to try to do something else. Today we've talked about why do we resist change, the common reasons for the resistance, and the response to change. An American lecturer in the 19th century, Ralph Waldo Emerson, he stated, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. How true. You've got to know what's inside of you, accept the change, don't get too emotional, but accept it, embrace it, and do the best you possibly can. Change is based on an attitude. For management and you as the individual, stay positive. Always try to work through the change, and where you are part of the solution, vice the problem.